my God, look what we got here. Well, today we've got Franz here, and Franz, what did you bring down?
I brought my traditional hot rod, my AV8 Coupe, 1930 Ford Model A.
Oh, it's a 34. I thought it was a 32. No, right on. Right on. And this is a Flathead V8. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed. This is the 8BA model, 49 Ford.
Wow.
It's the one they get the most parts for and is relatively reliable.
That's amazing. This it looks pretty original. Is it all stock, or what have you done to it?
It is stock, but it's been rebuilt and bored over. 60. Enough to clean it up, but not enough to make it faster. Thank God,
wow.
It's fast enough.
That is amazing. Is this the original rad here? Oh, you got
Got the rad shell.
Slick.
We got the 4-core aluminum in there, along with the electric cooling fan setup, mounted with tranny cable zip ties.
That is awesome, man. I love the patina. Now, let's just have a look around her here. That is just amazing.
Might leave a spot on your driveway is all, but...
Oh, that's okay. There's been spots on this driveway before.
So good.
That is so cool.
Certainly shakes, rattles, and rolls, but...
oh, I'll bet. I'll bet.
Does everything.
That is so cool. Can we have a look inside?
I left my phone on the seat, but, yeah.
Wow.
Dash is
That
37
is...
Ford. Seats are 49 GMC. Steering wheel and steering column are unknown, probably a Willys model. And aftermarket from the 50s turn signals, which work.
Sure comes together well. Wow, you got the one-piece glass windshield. Look at that. Amazing.
I do love that.
Now, you got a lot of original sheet metal here, don't you?
Yes, indeed. Yep, the body and the frame was a car. It wasn't body from here and frame from here. It was one piece bolted together.
So this is the frame for this car.
Yes, indeed. Yep, they
Wow, you
match.
don't see that too often.
No, especially not these. You'd expect they would have done something by now.
Wow, and is that the hood for this one, or did you source this somewhere else?
This one is the hood for it. It does come with a better one, but I like this one a little too much to switch over to something crisp.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Now, are you going to keep the original patina on it, or what do you intend to do with it?
This thing will stay original until I make sure that it starts, stops, shifts, and steers and charges fully reliably. Then we can worry about body stuff. In time, it'll go a nice dark jade green. I like the color. I'll even spray it out of an old school cup under gun to make sure it looks proper.
Yeah, an old school gun. God, I think we have a few in the back of the garage here. I'm not kidding.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Man, that's amazing.
A lot of tucking of this and sorting of that, but yes, it is super cool. The one thing I like, the headlights are guide models, 34Cs. These things are original. They have not been made to look old. They are old. And as a result, they are big money. The other cool factor here is these front fenders. These are spare tire covers off of a 35 Ford. This was how Hot Rod Magazine taught you how to do it in the mid-50s. And as the story goes, these are from a made in Manitoba 50s hot rod.
Oh, so that is so cool.
It's all part and parcel, man. We got traditional hot rod parts, traditional hot rods.
That is so cool.
Everything I've been dreaming about since I first knew you. If not even a little bit longer than that.
Well, that's been a while.
Yes, indeed.
That's been a while. Holy smokes, how long's it been? I remember when you pulled this car out of the farm there where you were working on it before, and you had already owned it before that. How long have you had it now, Franz?
This would be year number 5 or 6.
Yeah, and you just picked away at it, eh?
Yep.
And here we are.
It was some
My God,
downtime.
it really looks like an old hot rod. Like, it doesn't look like a new car made to look like a hot rod. It looks like we're standing in the 30s here.
Yes, indeed.
It really is neat. I mean, that is so cool. It just makes me think of Hot Rod Lincoln. That would be that Model A, wouldn't it? That's just amazing. Now, Franz, I can see you've done a lot of really neat stuff to this car. Can you show me some of the more trick features you've figured out here?
Well,
that
with the
is neat.
4-core red and the vintage
Oh, let me
overflow
see.
bottle, we also have been so lucky.
That's a bullet bourbon, isn't it, from the States?
It was done in the 50s. We have ourselves an
Right.
original chrome oil bath air cleaner that was done chrome plated. Somebody had the money back in the day and got her all put together.
Oh,
It's
but
fun.
but you didn't do it. You found it like this.
Found it. It was
Oh,
sitting
that is
beside
so
the
neat.
car when I had it.
Oh, so you just cleaned this up like crazy, eh?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, it looks great.
It's absolutely
And that's a real old piece.
Yep.
That's not a replica.
Nope, not a replica, not a found at a show and made old. Nope, it's genuine. Most of this
Wow.
stuff is fully genuine.
Now this is how many stud head?
This one is the 24 stud head.
Oh,
Because the
right.
original ones were 21 stud.
Yep.
That's the smaller motor, but they didn't seal as well as
Right
a result.
on.
They went
So
and made
this
'em-
this is the big boy. This is what they put in the Mercuries and that, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. 1CM, M for Mercury.
Oh wow, yeah, there she is. That is so cool.
Yeah.
So you got the big one. This is the good one.
Yep.
And you
this-
got dual water pumps.
brand
There's
new
one
from
on that
Speedway
side.
Motors.
Oh really? So you
Yep.
did them too?
Yes. they
How does it run? Does it run cool?
It's not bad. Temperature gauge I got doesn't work properly. No real surprises there, but you know, just haven't puked through the bottle yet, so I guess we're doing okay.
Well, right on. Yeah, we still got our bullet bourbon here, so that's a good start.
It had no
That's
roof
excellent.
insert, so I put that in place from, of all things, a 2014 Dodge Charger.
Oh,
Cut the roof
wow.
right off it and bloop. Didn't
There
even
you
have
got-
to bend it. It
got
just
a
sat
li-
right in place.
Got a little bit of Dodge in the Ford there.
Yep.
That
That is
is
good stuff.
awesome. Now, what have you got here?
This is my coil. That's the ignition coil with an aftermarket fin coil cover on it from an outfit called O'Brien.
Does it just look
Truckers.
cool, or does it actually help keep it cool?
Mostly just looks cool.
It mostly just looks cool. Yeah, it does look cool though.
Yes. Take a look at this guy here. I rigged up an old school vacuum gauge. Proper.
Oh my God, that is
This
really
motor
neat.
is so strong.
How
that
old is that?
To this day, it still pulls 15 inches of mercury at idle.
Oh wow.
It's a lot. Most of these things are
Is that
expected to be about
is that
8 or
a
10.
Dodge ballast resistor, or
You know it's a Dodge ballast.
it is a Dodge ballast. I
There's
gotta
a little bit of Dodge in the
right
Ford.
on. Okay, so we got a little bit of Dodge in the Ford, but that's just so neat. Now, like, walk us through the exhaust system here. Now we've got the,
She's-
the Siamese exhaust port for the Flathead. And
Yep, no, she's
what have you
only-
done here? You've got a flex pipe.
Yeah, it's not pretty, but it does move it out of the way.
I don't know. I
And,
think it suits it.
It is pretty sweet.
Franz,
We got
tell
nice-
me that's off a motorcycle.
I believe these are off of a saddlebagger, yep.
Right on.
Yeah, nice full,
I
full
just-
length ones, and they actually do a
this
pretty
is-
fair job. They
it's-
muffle it just enough.
It's so interesting. Like, it's so creative, and it's the true essence of hot rodding right there. My God, that's some cool sheet metal. The decals are pretty period correct too. What do we got here?
Social distortion and everything.
Right on. Yeah, go on and open this side up there. Oh, wow.
Also worth noting, the seats are original upholstery from '49.
Whoa, no kidding.
Some cracks, but
Eh,
really,
they're not perfect, but
are
holy
pretty sweet.
smokes, are they ever neat? Like,
dubbing does a lot to keep them things fresh.
wow. It just must be so much fun to drive. Bet it's a handful, though.
Yes. Yes. When
Right
I
on.
drove it this morning, my hands were shaking for 20 minutes.
That'll get you up.
Yes, certainly it
It's
will.
just like a cup of coffee.
Mhm.
A little bit of excitement.
Certainly
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Fire her up. You know, when she's just idling, she almost sounds like a shovel head.
Very close to it, yes indeed.
She got a nice little rumble to her.
Less like an angry tractor, more like a hot rod.
Awesome, awesome.
You got a shot.
Yeah.
Doing. We'll just go that way. Hey, that's. It's a hot rod. It's not gonna be perfect. Now, do any of those streets loop back over to Matic?
That one. Oh
Okay.
no. This is closer. Go that way.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Here on the other one? Terrorizing the old moldy money. But that's still a corner, whether we like it or not. Alright. Cycle back on River Glen, but that's alright. Wait for this here.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, we rock, paper, scissors before Franz got here, and I lost, so Sarah got to go for the ride. Awesome. Well, Franz, that is so cool. Man, thank you so much for coming out.
Well, it's been
And we'd like to keep track of where you're at with this thing. You finally got it running after all these years. You kept picking away at it. She's on the road now. That is just awesome. I hope you bring her by and show it to us again as she progresses.
certainly do, Sean. No trouble there.
Well, thank you.
Snake do.
That's right, and it's not a selfie stick. It's a tripod.
Don't forget to pet the cat.
Yeah, don't forget to pet the cat. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.